How's it going?
Okay, we're good. The red threw me off, man. Why make them red if they're friendly? I feel like you could have changed the colors to, like, white or green, or, like, yellow to indicate a friendly, but... or, like, a neutral, but, like, you know... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. I might do, like, a... quick thing of me getting all these towers, because, like... you know, I should probably get those, right? Having info about the map is important. Oh, that was smart of you to do, bro. Yeah, just vault over that. Yeah, I totally wanted you to do that, dumbass. Fucking hell, dude. You did it again. Why? Please, let me off this one. This one's really bad. God, who fucking designed this tower? Because they're fucking dumb. This tower does not work with this game's movement at all. My personal belief for the longest time has been games that have, like, auto movement functions, like auto vaulting, and fucking, you know, like, auto vaulting like that, like, mantling onto walls, the fucking auto leaning that a lot of games have now. My personal opinion is that that should be a thing that you can turn off because it leads to problems like this. God, what an annoying fucking tower. Ooh, see that? That's new. They brought back the restricted zones from Far Cry 2. Because it looks like if I walk in there, that triggers the... It looks like if I walk in there that those guys would be hostile, is my guess. Okay, so with all that out of the way. Wow, there is really not a lot going on this island, huh? Like, between this map being kind of, like, dull in terms of what it looks like it has, and then you, like, look around and I feel like, I don't know, this is weird. It's like the reverse of how I felt about Far Cry 2, where I felt like the second map in Far Cry 2 was better than the first one. I'm having an opposite reaction here. Where I'm not really a fan of this second map. Yeah, how weird. Alright. Where was that thing I wanted to look at, though? Was that here? I can't remember which direction I came from. Yeah, okay, that looks right. I want to try taking out one of these outposts, because what it looked like is they have little red, like, outlines around them, which I think is new.
At least this ain't that island with the dinosaurs on it. Damn bugs.
Yeah, okay. So this is using the Far Cry 2 logic of restricted areas, which I didn't really interact with much.
What was that? Holy crap! Jesus, it's a massacre. Oh, I could use a cold one. What the hell? Who the fuck did all that? What the?
Very cool. So these guys have armor. That's great. They have extra armor. Because the heavies totally needed that. Oh, maybe they did need it. Shit. This gun's kind of OP.
There's still more to do. Taking care of jobs on the bulletin board would help us greatly.
Mm-hmm. Any of those actually...
If you want to truly help the Pripyat, you should check out the...
Any of those actually useful? I mean, I guess... Might end up needing money later. I'm debating on doing this off screen because realistically this is just more of the same. I don't know, man. I don't think anything interesting is gonna happen, like, genuinely. I'm tempted to just clear them out and, like, off screen and just report back later, because, like I said, I just don't see a reason to... Because it's just gonna be the same takeout outpost for the next... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 13? 14, right? That's... yeah, I think I'm just going to do this off screen because there's a lot of these and I don't really see a point to clearing all these. I mean, there was like a lot over here too, but yeah, I'm gonna do this off screen, I think. I think the bulk of the unique content is over here. And this is kind of just repeating the same thing that the game has been doing. So I don't see a point to get footage of this. Because at least like here it was like, you know, there was actually kind of an incentive behind it with the crafting component. This is why I said they should have only given you certain max crafting things on this island so that you could do the same thing over here and have to get the other max crafting items over here. But they didn't do that for some reason. They gave you all the max crafting stuff too early, is what I'm, like, is what my opinion of this is. Because if they had moved some of that stuff, like the syringe kit and like all that stuff, if they had moved some of those max crafting components over here so that you take out outposts and maybe run into those, that would have been... Because, like, I don't see a point to doing this other than to clear them out and just remove patrols. Yeah, I'm gonna do this off screen. When I come back, this whole map's gonna be cleared. If there's anything unique in terms of missions, then I'll do those, but I have a feeling, I have a deep suspicion that there's not gonna be anything unique with any of these missions. So, I'll just clear out the outposts off screen and report back later if there is anything unique. Yeah, I don't know. Second Island seems really dull compared to the first one so far. It kind of feels like the game is winding down in like this really weird manner. something that I didn't really have an issue, like, guess like Far Cry 2 kind of did this same thing where it locked off a portion of its map, but this doesn't really work as well. But maybe that's just because Far Cry 2 was a much larger game in the grand scheme of things in terms of its story. I don't know. This just feels weird compared to how Far Cry 2 did it. I don't want to say it seems like the game is burning itself out here, but it kind of feels that way. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do these off screen. Like I said, I'll report back if anything interesting does crop up from it. But something tells me nothing interesting is gonna crop up from it, and then I'll just continue with the main story. But if anything interesting does crop up from this, I'll do that next time before continuing the main objectives. Alright. Goodbye.